Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to information, education, inspiration, guidance, advice. And I want to speak again about Rabbi Yehiel Mikhal of Zlotchov, sometimes called the Maggid of Zlotchov, the storyteller, the preacher of Zlotchov. And his disciples asked the Maggid of Zlotchov, in the Torah, in Genesis chapter 26, verse 5, we read that our father, Abraham, kept all the laws, all the statutes, all the mitzvahs. What laws? What mitzvahs? What commandments? What statutes? They weren't given until Moses on Sinai, 700-800 years later, 900 years later. I mean, how could this be? And the Maggid of Zlotchov nodded and smiled, and he said to them, all that is needed, he said to them, all that is needed is to love God, to love the Creator. If you are doing something, if you're going to do something, and you think it will lessen God's love for you or your love of God, then it's sinful. You have to avoid it. If you're about to do something and you think it will increase your love of God and God's love for you, then do it, because it is something that will increase your love, and you will know that it is in keeping with the will of God. That's what Abraham did. That's what Avram Avinu did. By keeping all the laws, he instinctively knew what would increase his love for God and what would decrease his love for God. And those were consistent with the commandments which were given in full to Moses, our teacher, Moshe Rabbeinu, at Sinai. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. I'm going to be doing a few more stories about the Maggid of Zlotchov. In his young days, very poor, but in his older days, a great preacher, a great storyteller, and a great leader of the Hasidic movement in the early days. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.